R24 once again with NASCAR 08. And in this episode of our season with Dave Reutimmann's 00 Burger King Toyota Camry, we are going to be completing race 17 of 36, which is going to take place at New Hampshire International Speedway for the Lennox Industrial Tools 300. What are Lennox Industrial Tools? They are industrial tools that are made by Lennox. And I know that much because I have a brain that functions. In the last episode, we raced at Infineon Raceway, and we finished in 14th. That race was a big freaking pile of garbage for the most part because of cautions, just like Michigan was, and hopefully we don't get that with New Hampshire. As a matter of fact, I think New Hampshire is going to be pretty entertaining. Now I need to buy me a Pepsi after this race so I can record the Pepsi 400, which is obviously going to come out on Wednesday, of course. But we've got Kyle Busch on the pole because Kyle Busch is such a great driver, and they're trying really hard to make sure the guy in second place in the point standings can keep up with me. But he can't. No one can keep up with me. I'm a goddess. Jeff Green is in second. John Wood is in third. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to start in fourth. Kurt Busch fifth. Bobby Labonte sixth. Our teammate Michael Waltrip will be starting seventh, next to our teammate Dale Jarrett. So this is a really nice thing to see. I think we had similar qualifying results at Infineon, didn't we? Then we've got Ken Schrader and Tony Stewart rounding out the top 10. And let's go ahead and skim through the rest of this stuff if you want to take a look at that. I'm finally glad to be racing in New Hampshire because I know it's kind of unlikely for shit to just go completely freaking wrong. There's us, last place. Starting from the tail of the field, we're going to be underway for, 24 laps of racing here at New Hampshire International Speedway. And it was after this game that they had it named New Hampshire Motor Speedway, I'm pretty sure, for NASCAR 09. So, how am I going to handle racing this track? This car is a little tighter than the ones that I usually race in NASCAR games. I have to get used to that again. It's like I've played so many freaking NASCAR games in the past few days. I play this game again, and it's just such a tight freaking race car because it's Dave Reutimann's car. It's not someone else's decent race car. Okay, these guys aren't going anywhere. I think my controller's vibration function isn't working because I just drove in the back of that guy and nothing happened. Wow, they are going so slow off the turn 4. At the end of the first lap, we've made up 13 spots. Well, not 13 spots, 12 spots, whatever. I'm going to make it 4 wide because I'm a jackass. I've said that a million times. I don't know why I even bother making this statement. People know I'm going to do shit like this. It's not even intense whenever I make it 4 wide in any track in this damn game because, well, the cars are that simple to drive. At the same time, sometimes the car doesn't even do anything you tell it to do. It's so confusing. Dale Jarrett is in the middle lane right now and losing several positions, so that's a disappointment. Wow, I didn't even think that I was on the thighs of the freaking racetrack, but I drove over that and got the invisible speed bump. Did I get any damage? No, I didn't. Wow, that honestly surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to do it right there of all places, but yeah, I've seen that many times. Nice to see that being brought into my content. Michael Waltrip is on the outside. We just got by Dale Jarrett, who's lost like freaking 10 positions almost already. It's like whenever I slow down, the car gets loose. The fact that I am now in the top 10, and we've only completed not even 4 laps, 3 laps. We just completed our 3rd lap in this race, and I am in the top 10. That's kind of sad. This is legend difficulty. This is the hardest difficulty this game has to offer. Remember whenever I said I thought this race was going to be more entertaining overall than Infineon, probably even Michigan? Nah, not really. My car keeps getting really loose whenever I go in the corners because it can't handle me slowing down. And then it's getting loose off. I don't even think that's tire wear. I don't know what that is, but that's what we're getting. John Wood is in the lead right now. John Wood passed Kyle Busch. I know that this is Kyle Busch and all, but okay, Jeff Green. That wasn't necessary. Please don't back into traffic and destroy my race car. Thank you, Dave Reutimann, for having some sense. But I was gonna say, I know that's Kyle Busch and all, but John Wood being in the lead is the worst possible thing that could ever happen in this entire game, aside from him actually winning a race. I don't know why Jeff Green dumped him, but yeah, Jeff Green is frequently trying to be a douchebag and pull it off because he knows that Kamikaze Games will always love him. This is weird. Is Kamikaze Games on my side yet? Does he hate Jeff Green yet? Because I feel like I've had enough of this shit after Dover. Does he think Dover was my fault? I don't think Dover was my fault. I shouldn't have been trying to make that pass, but what he did afterwards wasn't my fault. Well, we're going to skip a couple laps probably because of that caution. I don't know what the hell this scenery that they're giving us right here from the outside wall is. So we're back underway again. Kyle Busch is not going anywhere at the restart. I don't know what I did to cause that to happen, but at the same time, I'm kind of trying to get Kyle Busch around John Wood because I don't like seeing John Wood in the lead. We're even in my rearview mirror, so I'd like to... Oh my god, Jeff Green, you are just the worst thing ever created in this game. I don't understand why. Will you just leave me alone? I can clear him, and then he'll find his way back underneath me just so he can dump me. He's not trying to pass me, he's just trying to dump me. I'm going to give up on trying to help Kyle Busch pass John Wood and do it myself. I'll have to deal with the fact that Kyle Busch is not the guy I see in my mirror. I'm going to be seeing John Wood instead. Why is this car so loose? Okay, here we go. We've got Kyle Busch on the inside because he pushed John Wood to the outside. And I think Kyle Busch might complete the pass going into turn 3 if I keep him in my draft or something like that. It doesn't say I have a draft, but I'm trying to. Okay, well, there we go. This car is so loose that it won't stay on the inside of the corner. It's weird to think that this car can't handle any racetrack or any line in this game. So I want to show you guys how I've been racing the track for like the past freaking 10 laps. I've been literally just drifting through every turn just like that, and most of the time more perfected than that, for just the past 10 laps. It's stupid. And for shits and gigglies, I'm going to go down pit road and take my pit stop on lap 14 of 24, because I'm JC1424, and I'm a member of the Illuminati. I don't know. But we're going to get 4 tires, full tank of fuel. We're going to repair damage, because I've done a little bit of damage after smacking the crap out of the outside wall earlier with the looseness of my car. Going to turn up the wedge to 1.0, which should solve this looseness problem. If it doesn't, then that'll show you how realistic this game is. I'm damn sure that I got the fastest lap with a 29.59, or 29.6, I should round it out, which is about 0.23 seconds faster than David Gillen and onward. Yeah, this has been a very, very easy race. I think like the easiest race of the season, possibly. Now we're getting off pit road. Kyle Busch somehow got out in front of me, even though he was like over 2 seconds behind me before I took my pit stop. Now I'm trying to get on track, but you know, we're spinning the tires because we're not in the highest gear yet. Now I just got to pass Kyle Busch. Let me guess. We're going to get a little bit of that rubber banding bullcrap. I think that was the most of it right there, but it might not be over yet. I don't know. They'll go faster than you can possibly imagine you'll ever go. And there's a caution. Well, I wasn't a lap down. I saw that. It said behind. Negative 20 point whatever seconds. I was not a lap down. So, I mean, I hadn't passed Kyle Busch yet. For some reason, Jeff Burton decided to never pit, and he ran out of fuel and just dove into the infield. I don't know what this camera angle is for. Right on, Jeff Burton. Right on. And he just teleports to pit road, so that's what happened. Also, there's Paul Menard's car on our screen. Get out of here. So are these people going to be pitting? No. These people just automatically get to keep their positions. Well, we were in like 20th or something, but now we're in 12th. Kyle Busch, you suck so bad. Why? You're in second place in the point standings. No excuse for that. I don't understand what's going on right now. But, here cricket's outside. Yeah, it's that time of the year again. Make our way back into the top 10. I'm pretty darn sure we're going to get back to the lead really soon and win this race. If we don't, that is going to piss me off an exceptional amount, considering John Wood would be the guy to win this race, wouldn't he? And we got another caution. Who the hell just bitch smacked the outside wall? I heard that. I saw it in my mirror. What now? What is this? JJ Yeley. He was right behind me. He attempted to dump Martin Truex Jr. going off of turn 4 at New Hampshire. Why would any driver... Why did he do that? Did Kyle Busch make him do that? I don't know why he did that. This is, I don't get it. I don't get it. Can I win this race? Are you gonna skip us even more laps with that caution? I guess not, because we were on lap 17 before that caution happened. My car is so freaking loose because I'm not in 4th gear yet. Now we're good. It's also probably a low speed that's causing that as well. Make a couple passes on this restart right here. Please stop throwing cautions and wasting laps that are precious to me. Why are you blocking me, Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Why is this necessary? I gotta tell you, it's kind of weird looking at Dale Earnhardt Jr. in his car of tomorrow whenever it's sponsored by Budweiser. or just that paint scheme. It's not sponsored by Budweiser in the game because they don't have that, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just weird looking at that. I didn't know that car actually existed in this game until I got the PlayStation 3 version of NASCAR 08 and saw it in there with the Car of Tomorrow's COTs. Because Car of Tomorrow sounds weird. Got Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch just slapped the outside wall like a pimp. Yeah, they're both in the top 5 right now. Penske drivers. We're going to get past Ryan Newman right here. I feel like the car is not as loose anymore, but it's still loose. I don't know why the Car of Tomorrow is so freaking loose. Specifically at this track. Kind of ridiculous. A couple more passes, and we'll have the lead, then we can race our way to the end. Or drive our way to the end. Cruise it. Past Matt Kenseth off of turn 2. This is so freaking easy. This is legend difficulty, the hardest difficulty in the game. Don't forget it. Trying not to push it a little too hard. You know, I'm gonna take my time, considering I've got 4 laps to make this one pass right here. I'm gonna get it done right here going into turn 1, aren't I? He's trying to block me, but no one can compete with me because I got that Burger King all over my body. No, you don't. Where is he getting this straightaway speed from coming to the end of the straightaway? Does he have a different gear ratio preset or what? I feel like at first I was clearing him and then he started pulling back in front of me. He hit the outside wall, so now he's going to drop back like a whole freaking second. Or half a second, I don't know. Well, it's 3 laps to go that time by, and I'm going to go ahead and win this race now. Heading into turn 3 for our final time. The car won't start turning. Start turning car. I gotta say, this car was a lot less loose on this tire than it was in the first run because of that wedge adjustment that I made. So nice to see that it actually made a difference. I thought this race was going to be entertaining. The cautions were stupid and entertaining. Some of the commentary, I suppose. But overall, no. It's not entertaining. At least John Wood didn't win. That is good. This race is automatically one of the most amazing ones in the season because I just triggered the absolute shit out of John Wood by sitting right in front of him and letting him watch me have it my way. We started in 43rd just like always and got probably like our 7th win of the freaking season. And we led 12 laps in this race, giving us the most laps led. We led the most laps and we started in last place. That is the power of Burger King, man. John Wood started in 3rd, finished in 2nd. He led 10 laps in this race. It's such a freaking disgrace. Matt Kenseth started 25th, finished in 3rd. He led 1 lap in here. Robbie Gordon started 20th, finished in 4th. Ryan Newman started 12th, finished in 5th. Kurt Busch started in 5th and finished in 6th. He led 1 lap. Dave Blaney started 21st and finished in 7th. Mike Wallace started 22nd and finished in 8th. Martin Truex Jr. started 28th and finished in 9th. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. started in 4th and finished in 10th. So that is the top 10. Kyle Busch started on pole, of course, and he finished in 12th right there. And I can confirm that's Kyle Busch because, you know, he actually did start on the pole, of course. There's Jeff Green, who dumped me, and then I think he tried doing it again. He started 2nd, finished in 18th. Justice has been served. Bobby Labonte started 6th and finished in 20th. Just looking through to see if there were any other depressing moments. Michael Waltrip started in 7th, finished in 32nd. Dale Jarrett started 8th, finished in 34th. Oh my goodness. If anything goes way too well for me in the race and makes unentertaining content, then you can guarantee that it's going to get even worse whenever my teammates both do god-awful after starting so well. I don't know what to say. Jeff Gordon started 24th and finished in 43rd. He only ran 14 laps in this race, so he got a DNF. And we saw Jeff Burton. He ran out of gas bringing out that first caution. Actually, that wasn't the first caution, was it? Wasn't that like the second caution? After that effortless victory at New Hampshire, we are 565 points in front of Kyle Busch, and we are 637 points in front of Tony Stewart, 716 in front of Michael Waltrip, and then there's Ryan Newman in 5th, 720 back. John Wood sucks. Ken Schrader is in 7th, 798 back. Matt Kenseth is in 8th, 811 back. Jeff Green is in 9th, 819 back. Robbie Gordon, 10th, 865 back. Clint Boyer, 11th, 109 back. And Bobby Labonte is in 12th, 922 back. So where's Jimmy Johnson? Dale Earnhardt Jr. is right there on the brink of making it into the chase by, what is that, 21 points, I think that is right there. And Jimmy Johnson, he used to be above the cut line, but he's in 14th right now, and he's quite a ways away from making it in. We've got drivers like Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick that should be making it in. Kurt Busch, I suppose, maybe. Dale Jarrett was in 20th, I think, last I checked, and he's in 23rd now. This is some really disappointing crap to see. At least Michael Waltrip is still in 4th. He's been holding in 4th for a really long time. And here is the rest of the point standings. I have a question. Are we going to wind up being even more points than we were in front of everybody else before the chase began in NASCAR 09 with this Let's Play right here? Or no? Because before the chase began in NASCAR 09, we broke 1,000 points in front of second place. This game is starting to seem a little bit easier than that game in most circumstances. We didn't DNF at Sonoma, so that's probably increasing my chances, but this is kind of starting to disappoint me, this game. It was amazing in the very beginning, obviously, but now, not so much. Anyways, on Wednesday, like I said at the beginning of the video, we are going to Daytona International Speedway for some super speedway racing under the lights, the Pepsi 400, race 18 of 36. I'm going to go ahead and get me a Pepsi after I'm done recording this video. We're going to Pepsi the fuck out of that race. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.